We finally got a piece of the pie. Somebody said that ain't even it. That's just, look at the tower just sitting right there. Somebody like that bitch, that ain't even it. This is just the beginning. Something is just the beginning. Somebody just needed to know first. For sure. They just needed to know for sure. And then that's when something was a leap. Somebody did something and it was safe. I'm getting safe. Something was like, you're safe. Somebody is actually making something make sense, baby. Look, forgiveness, retreat. So this is like, because you choose to forgive someone, okay, but because you accept the fact that y'all needed a break or y'all needed a separation, because you're okay with accepting that that was necessary, right? You take a leap of faith to warn someone or tell someone something, or somebody take a leap of faith to say something to somebody. Because it'll be like the only reason they would tell, only reason something is like, I know you did it too. Like, I know this started with you, right? This could have started with whoever it started with, but it ain't about that. It's about how many times, somebody said, how many times somebody finna be stuck. This will be whatever you do to them is now reverse. Somebody finna be stuck. So we have been talking about whoever this family members, these people that's been doing this spiritual work. And it's like a person had to figure out who is who, for one. And for one, if they're under attack, if it's somebody else, if it's their business, if it's not, because somebody said this ain't even their business and they really don't give a fuck, okay? This not even their business, okay? But something is like you are being used. You know, somebody's being used by God to do something or reveal something is what I'm getting. It's like warning. And then you have to accept it too. Yeah, something is like, don't you act like somebody goes, boy, I'm getting maybe. Something cannot be unseen. That's what I'm getting. You can't see something. Look, message. You can't see this and then not see it again. Something can't be like, I didn't see it. No, bitch, you saw what I said. You saw what I said. You saw what I said. Somebody saw exactly what I said. Is what I'm getting. All right, that's what you're saying. Somebody know exactly. This is like, wait a minute. Hold up. Look, somebody stressed out. Somebody stressed out. They like, wait a minute. Somebody like, wait. Because if da-da-da-da-da and ding-ding-ding-ding, we ain't gonna be able to da-da-da-da. Somebody making something hard for somebody else to either keep in the dark, lie, hide, a couple. It'll be the people in the background, I'm guessing. Something could be like hard to keep quiet. Like it's hard to, something is like, okay, somebody's making it hard for somebody to stay out the picture. Or it's making it hard for someone. Okay, so what I'm getting is somebody don't want to tell where their information coming from. It'll be like a police officer solving a case with my readings. Why the fuck are you, how are you doing this? Somebody trying to figure out how do he know where to go, where to be, da-da-da-da-da. And it's because the person has been using readings. And it'd be like, no way. So somebody could be embarrassed of who their actual helper is. Like who the person that's actually helping them or who they're actually watching or what they, like, you know what I'm saying? Because something has something to do with watching. Somebody's been watching someone. It ain't even, it's like, it's almost like somebody don't even want to talk to this person. Or they not talking. Or they not talking to, they won't talk to them about it. But they are watching them. It's like getting so much clarity that you throw up. Somebody gonna throw up, I guess. Somebody gonna be so sick. It's being sick or someone is sick. All right. I'm also getting like somebody trying to explain something. Ooh, and I'm getting like, this will be like, I know what I know, and I know it, and somebody is lying. Or I know what I saw, I know who I saw, I know what this was, I know what that is, I know who that was, and I somebody could be mad. All right, because it's clear somebody is really, something can't happen once you know that it's happening. It's like you wake up instantly when you realize what's happening. It's like as soon as you get that this is what was being done, you wake up. Somebody wakes up instantly is what I'm getting. Somebody wakes up instantly. It's like, I'm getting the worst day of somebody's life. Maybe a dark high priestess didn't see this coming. Yeah, I'm getting a witch didn't see this coming. This will be having a witch that you got to leave behind this witch. You got to leave this witch behind. This witch is done lied to you. Somebody's mad at their witch. What the fuck? What the hell? Yeah, this is like, because I know what I saw, and or you can't tell me I'm lying. Look at this shit. Look at this. All right? So somebody can be saying that. You can't tell me it's a lie. You know, something is too accurate too. Somebody's accurate, it'll be super accurate. It's like, how are you accurate? And I'm getting this was done before. This was done before. And instead of, it's like almost letting someone conquer you just to figure everything out so that you can make sure they don't conquer you again. Somebody figured out how to not get conquered again. They can't be conquered again. You cannot win this again, or they cannot win over you again, okay? I'm getting like strongholds and, you know, spiritual battles, spiritual warfare. But even more so, I'm getting to like whoever's sending you energy, like negative energy, or haters, like just people that just be hating. It's over for them, like period. So somebody can see that, or someone can see who somebody been giving money to, or who somebody been paying to. Yeah. An Ace of Cups from the past can see this. Somebody can clearly see. And that's when a person can see, is what I'm getting is when a person can see who pays who for what exactly. Because something has something to do with somebody being paid for information. Okay, or give me Ace of Cups to keep somebody bound, to keep somebody stuck. Ace of Cups to keep them away or to keep them close. Okay, this will be somebody's everything that they want to keep their destiny, to hold them. I'm just getting somebody agreed to keep somebody stuck, period, for whatever reason. Okay, this air sign agreed with this King of Pentacles. Okay, and I'm getting this King of Pentacles is still in the picture. Okay, this could be a Capricorn with the Devil card here too. All right, and then definitely a Libra could be significant. Okay, watch the Libra reading. I'm getting this Libra. It could be just cutting off this King of Pentacles quick. Somebody could be trying to, somebody realize that they're losing fast. Somebody's gonna lose everything fast because the temperance. Something is like, this is when you walk away. This is when you leave them alone, or this is when you leave it alone because, or that's when the person leaves it alone, or this is when this is the biggest warning for somebody. This will be like, I don't care how big you is, somebody could have thought that like they wasn't going to take a fall for real. But this will be like, this is when they got to fall. Somebody could have thought they was going to fall back then. Nah, this is when they take the fall. Because it'll be like having everything you already need with you. Like it's in your head, it's in your mind. You already been there, you done that, you already prepared. The temperance ready. I'm getting sitting on ready. Somebody got more than enough of information to share or to help or to give. But it's all about how somebody play this out. Somebody could think that just because they got a lot of money, they can win. But somebody finna find out. Or they fucked around and finna find out. Something is like, somebody tries to offer something. I'm going to say this. Somebody try to pay somebody for something with their guard down. Or like offer somebody something. Offer them some money. Offer them a job. Offer them something. It could be anything to entice them, to get them to leave somebody alone. It's like, we going to see if we could just, because it'll be like knowing you going through it financially, knowing you stressed out financially. So if somebody's finna offer somebody a lot of fucking money, or they did, to leave somebody alone. But the thing is the person that's speaking about whatever that's happened in the past, because I'm getting this is a past thing. Where somebody paid somebody to just stop talking to somebody, stop responding to them, break up with them, leave them alone, just let it go. And a person could feel extremely guilty for this. Even with a person talking about it, could be hard to hear it, saying it. Like, if you send this clip to your person, they're going to be like, no, yes, your person could have been on some bullshit, and they literally took a bribe to cut you off completely. But the thing about it is, too, is that somebody got paid to keep them where they at too. Like, so it'll be under somebody's control, making decisions while you're under someone's control. Doing something that's complete betrayal, abandoning you, not talking to you, or that's what they did. So that they didn't want to fight, they didn't argue, they didn't fight for you, they hid from you, or they lied to you, da 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 da. But I'm guessing Spirit wanted to be very clear that before they could get a person to agree to this, they had to put this person under some type of work or spell or whatever it is, like a stronghold. Something was a stronghold, or put a shadow on them. I've been talking about this shadow. We've been talking about it for months. This motherfucking shadow, this entity. And I think I saw it the other night. I was like, bitch, I see you, bitch. I'm finna call you out. Satan. Look at Satan. He right there. Look, them Page of Swords. Bitch, I'm calling you out, Satan. So somebody's making a choice to go back. It take a minute for them to realize what's going on. But it's a surprise that somebody done turned them down. Somebody turned somebody down. It'll be like thinking that somebody talking or messing around or entertaining each other or sleeping together or something here, but they're not. Somebody's not, because something's supposed to get worse. Because somebody goes to make things worse. Or the next thing that happens, or the next thing that, wherever somebody goes next, it makes things worse. Or it almost is like, whatever happens next makes things worse. Okay? Or whatever, yeah, or whatever happens next is only going, or it's only going to get worse after here. Like, something's going to get worse before it get better. And I'm getting, because of the betrayal. Because I'm getting something was like the opposite of what you asked for. Somebody gave you the opposite of what you asked for. You go to them for this, they come back, they do this to you. Like, somebody been, and I'm also getting, so let's find out some teeth, right? Because we know we got the Queen of Swords who binded the person. Then we got the King of Pentacles who gave them the money. Right? So this is like working with your ops under a spell and shit. They done took your person and yanked your person under a spell. This is thinking you under a spell. No, bitch, you're under the spell. The fuck? Somebody could have thought you was under the spell. No, bitch, they're under the spell. The fuck? Somebody couldn't tame you, so they had to tame your person. Period. Something was like, if they couldn't get you, they got to get your person. Like, somebody, I'm getting just, you was too strong, Pisces. So this could have something to do with anything, okay? Anything. Put yourself where you go. Okay, no, I was asking the question. So, Spirit, so give me one on this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Swords. How do these people know each other, Spirit? What is the connection between these people? The Queen of Wands. Betraying the Queen of Wands, or hurting the Queen of Wands, or stressing out the Queen of Wands. The common denominator is the Queen of Wands. That's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius woman that's in the upright, but they stressing this person out. They want to stress this person out. That's the same Temperance, Sagittarius. Okay? So, fire signs definitely highly aspected, air signs, and Earth. This is telling me the backstory. Pisces, you're getting the backstory is what I'm getting. This is the backstory of what happened. So, the things that these people got in common is they both want to stress out a Queen of Wands or hurt a Queen of Wands. That's what they got in common. That's why they working together, because they don't want the Queen of Wands to be happy. Okay? Now, why is Spirit telling us this in the Pisces reading? Because someone is going back, bitch. Somebody's going back. This is going back. And this is being back. Somebody is back. That's what this is. Somebody is back. This is like, Pisces, wherever you at, you was realizing somebody is back, or somebody's coming back, or they on their way back, or they rushing back, or they going backwards. Somebody's going backwards. Something is going to make complete sense because someone is going backwards. Something is going backwards. Or that's what it is. It went back. Whatever this is supposed to be, it's a reverse. You can't do this. Okay? Somebody's announcing that somebody's going to stop, and somebody's hiding. Somebody's going to stop messing with somebody, or they're going to stop. They're going to release somebody in the shadows or some shit. Somebody's going to be like cutting somebody off in the shadows, or cutting somebody off, bitch. Just cutting somebody off literally behind closed doors because nobody supposed to know. Okay? For real. Whatever that is, nobody's supposed to know whatever this moon card, King of Swords is, or whatever. So that's the outcome. The outcome is somebody stopping and hiding from the King of Swords. They're going to stop. They ain't going to do this shit no more. Okay? Taking these risks taking these risks to send this person's lover away. Somebody been sending someone's lover away. Bitch. This is making y'all break up. That's what they've been doing. Making y'all break up. Okay? What's the advice for Pisces? Or Pisces, you've been doing this, bitch. What the fuck? The advice is Oh, baby, it's no advice. This is just watch what happens next. Something is going to happen next. Something is, I'm getting like, oh, it's bigger than that, baby. Something is bigger than this. And everybody know it, but the person they've been doing it to. That's what I'm getting. Like, something is way bigger than this. This is like, why though? Everybody gonna be talking like in circles, right? And nobody is gonna be able to completely explain why, but one person. And that's why they did this. The whole reason to send this person away is so that somebody never finds out the one thing that they're gonna find out next. It'll be like the very next day. I'm getting it. Like the very next day, the person knows everything. And you like, no. Yeah. And I'm also getting too, it's like all the person has to do is forgive somebody. I'm just getting it. All the person has to do is forgive, show forgiveness, or like say they're sorry. Something is about saying sorry and forgiveness. It's like if you can't stand 10 toes the way you did what you did behind the shadows and say that I'm sorry up front, then you don't get your, like somebody don't get they happy ever after if they don't really say sorry, because they got to say sorry. Or something has something to do with that. Because it'll be like not realizing how forgiving someone truly is. Look, Milk and Honey, say sorry. This is saying just say sorry here and now. You can have whatever you like. Clean it up. Do it right now. Say sorry. Now is the time. It's like, don't wait till later. Shit gonna get real later. But that's what I got, y'all. Bye.